Touratech. Technology made for adventure.
Hi, Paul from Touratech-USA. We are here in Milan, Italy at the Eicma motorcycle show. Just a few minutes ago, BMW just released the water-cooled GS Adventure, and we're really happy about that because we've already got the bike. Our CEO has already taken this bike to Africa and tested it. It's fully set up with a range of Touratech parts, crash protection, radiator guards, headlight guards, the usual bits. The part that I'm most excited about is this upper crash bar extension. It attaches onto the stock OEM upper crash bar. It provides protection out this direction for the aluminum fuel tank. So aluminum can be fragile. This part is designed to keep the tank away from the ground or branches or any other obstacles you might come across. It's got this nice reinforcement across the middle here to keep debris or the ground or anything away from damaging the expensive tank. We also have the Expedition skid plate on this motorcycle. It's got a stainless steel foundation, then it has an aluminum protection shell, and then on top of that are plastic sliders that protect the bolt heads and also absorb impact from the bike. Herbert tells us after riding this bike in Africa for 3 weeks that they've added some flywheel weight or that effect by changing the motor. So the previous bike, the GS water-cooled bike, had a tendency to stall when you were off-road doing technical riding or slow riding. And this bike, they've changed the motor. It's much better. It's a better off-road solution, more travel, larger fuel range. So it's really a good bike, and we're excited about it. This bike is hands down the coolest bike at the entire motorcycle show. This bike is an inspiration that our CEO Jochen Schanz had. He's had the idea for many years to build a rally bike with a boxer motorcycle, and when he first saw the water-cooled GS, when he saw the frame construction and the motor, he instantly knew he had to do it, so it was just a matter of time. So it's also basically a concept bike, and this is really neat because it demonstrates the depth of the capabilities at Touratech. We have industrial designers that can design the parts. We have a clay modeling operation. So all of these plastic parts went from a piece of paper and a pencil to a clay modeling to the actual molding of the plastic. The frame, the motorcycle is completely disassembled, modifications made, the front structure for the fairing built. All of this was done in-house at Touratech, so it demonstrates the capabilities. It also really sends a clear message that our company is just passionate about motorcycles, and this really shows it. We've also got cutting-edge technology in this bike. This has got the Touratech plug-in travel suspension. So this suspension communicates with the computer on this bike, so all of the ride modes work. If you add luggage or a passenger, you can do those settings and it runs to the suspension. The suspension is rebuildable, it's oversized, it's got a better dampening, and it stays cooler because the pistons are larger, so it's got cutting-edge technology front to back, and I think it's the best bike of the show. If you own an R1200 GS water-cooled version, I've got some really exciting news for you. This is the world's first suspension that plugs right in and actually communicates with the computer, receives the signals from the computer, which allows all of the ride modes to work, all of the buttons. If you want to add a passenger to the bike, you can simply press the button and the preload increases. This is the only system on the market that does that. What's more, this is true Touratech suspension built, so it's aluminum, it's got a remote reservoir. This shock, in addition to the settings that come on the bike, has high-speed and low-speed compression dampening, so you can fine-tune the shock. Everything is oversized on this. The pistons are larger. There's more fluid. It's a much more refined dampening. It'll last longer and work better on the road. And the best thing about it, it works with the buttons on the bike. So this is really big news. This is the latest riding suit from Touratech. This is the Compañero Boreal. It's named after the northern climates because it's designed for the cooler areas. The original Compañero, which is called the Worldwide now, has got a mesh inner suit. It's meant for the warmer climates, and then you put the Gore-Tex over it. This one, the padding, all the protection is built right into the Gore-Tex layer, and then the jacket comes with an insulation integrated jacket that can be removed from it. Same with the pants, there's an insulation layer on those. Gore-Tex Pro Shell, really waterproof zippers. These are 100% waterproof zippers for the vents. It comes in a wide range of sizes. It's got an updated look, and it's just a great suit for people that live where we do in Seattle or Norway, the northern climates. Some of you have asked for a quick release pannier system, and so Touratech has created one. It's called the Sega Pro 2. It's a quick release system, so you simply lift the latch and away you go. You can take the box into your garage, into your hotel. You can take it off and put it next to your tent if you're out camping, and then just snaps on, simple as that. One of the other nice features is this nylon handle, so when you do have it off the bike, it's easy to carry. The thing that I think is probably the best improvement is we've changed the profile on the ceiling ledge. It's much taller, it's got a different shape to it, and it allows the lid to come right back down into the right spot every single time, which makes it really easy to line up and to snap. The other thing we've done is taken Touratech's quick release system and made it a lot easier for you by putting the attachment pins on the box straight from the factory. So the box that you buy is all ready to go for accessories. So these simply snap into place. With these accessories, you can carry oil, gas, first aid kits, all kinds of things. So it's really slick convenience, and it comes ready to go. All you need to do is figure out which accessories you need, and you can get them and put them right on. This is the KTM 1190 Adventure R motorcycle. This is a really fun, exciting bike to ride. We just got ours. We took it out and rode it in the backcountry, and it's a blast. This has got a Touratech upper crash bar, and this attaches to the stock OEM KTM crash bar here. We've got a really unique attaching system. It's something that I've never seen before. It's got nice little Touratech logos. It's very clean, and it just looks different and unique the way it attaches. This wraps all the way around the front of the motorcycle, so it protects the radiators that are inside. It also protects the expensive bodywork on this bike up here. In addition to this, we've got the Expedition skid plate, bar risers, works foot pegs. We have a brake pedal tip that sticks out much further that makes it easier to control the bike. Pannier system, top case, the usual bits, tank bag. It's a great bike. Touratech's got the complete line of parts for it.